Ghana, so I want to ask this question. Why is Nigeria suffering in your country? Like, why are they suffering in your country? If a Nigerian person wants to rent house in your country, they find it very difficult to get house. You people don't like renting house to Nigeria. They find it difficult to rent house. If Nigerian person wants to rent house in your country, they will be like, are you a Nigerian or a Ghanaian? When you say Nigeria, they will say no, they are not giving you the house. Why is it like that? And even if you try and see the person that will rent house for you as a Nigerian, if that house is 600 Ghana cedis, they will rent it for you as 1,200 Ghana cedis. The rent will be ×2. Why are they doing that? Sometimes they will even tell you you must pay two years. That you must pay 2 years because you're in Nigeria. You must pay 2 years. But why? Please drop your comments because I want to know. I want to know why.
Come, let me show you something. Come and learn this wisdom from me. I won't talk too much. Every blessing that you are claiming, Nigeria is the giant of Africa, Nigeria is this, Nigeria is that. When will you stop boasting? And when will you stop learning? I'm giving you these things. Take it. Let your elders think about it. Maybe they have not crossed about these things in their mind, but make them listen. If you are a giant of Africa, we are the giant of entertainment. Yes, we know that you are the giant of entertainment. Yeah, the entertainment ministry, industry. Sorry, I said ministry. Industry is in Nigeria. The whole of Africa. Yeah, we know you are on top. That is good. But if you are the giant of Africa, and when you are talking against other African nations, you boast of giant of Africa. What are some of the things you have to boast? I have never seen Nigerians boasting of security before. I have never seen Nigerians boasting of lights before. I have never seen Nigerians boasting of good leadership before. Disgrace, giant of Africa. Now, watch me very well and listen to this. This is very deep to you. Every blessing that you see Nigerians boast of Dangote, Wizkid, Davido, Burna Boy, Ashake. Okay, that is good. How many times do you see these people living in your country? Where are they living? That should tell you that you are a failure. You don't have a country. You don't have a nation. Giant of Africa, you can't boast of good security. You can't boast of good electricity. You can't boast of good leadership. The other ones, I don't want to mention about them. Characters and other things, I don't want to talk about because you don't have it. But these three things, you don't even have it. And you are boasting. Everybody says you are a giant of Africa. Now, come, listen to this wisdom. When you are talking every day, come on Ghana. Ghana is a village, no problem. But Ghana has lights. Ghana has good security. Ghana has good leadership. We have it. These celebrities that you are talking of, you mentioned them. We have Sarkodie here. We have Shatawale here. We have Stonebwoy here. Have you ever seen our big artists like Shatawale living in a different nation? No. Have you seen Sarkodie or Stonebwoy living in America or London? No. Yes, they have buildings over there. They can live there. But come to think of it, Shatawale is happily married here. His mansions are here. His houses, everything is here. His businesses are here. He moves in Ghana day in and day out because he loves his country. There is peace here. There is security here. There is light here. Everything. So he can boast of his country that I am a proud Ghanaian. Shatawale will never leave Ghana and go and live in the United States. Go and live in London. Like your artists that you boast of. Stonebwoy will never do that. Sarkodie will never do that. All the big artists in Ghana, they don't live anywhere. They live in Ghana. And they are proud Ghanaians. Where is Wizkid? Where is Burna Boy? Where is Davido living? How many times do you see Davido in Nigeria? That Davido can live in Nigeria for 1 year, not moving anywhere. We see Shatawale, we know his house, we know Stonebwoy, we see our artists, or they live here, they are with us. What about your artists that you are boasting of? Wizkid, Burna Boy, Davido, where are they? They don't live in Nigeria. They only come there for holidays because of their family. And mind you to know, even some of them, when they come to Ghana because they keep telling you, you have heard this in over and over. It says, for the peace of mind's sake, if I want to go in for holidays, I had to come to Ghana. My goodness. And you claim to be giant of Africa? And you want to tease Ghanaians? Do you know how we see you? Do you know what we are made of? When we watch you and you are bragging, we laugh at you. Many times, so many times, Nigerians say, oh, we give Ghana light. Come to see the ignorant ones. We give Ghanaians, you see them on TikTok, you see them here every time on social media. We give Ghanaian light. If you give Ghanaian light, why don't you tell your leaders to stop it and revert that light back to you? You live in a country where your leaders are giving us lights, but you don't have light. Common sense should tell you that go to your leaders, fight them and say, hey, why do we are not having light, but you are giving Ghana light? Daft, ignorance. Nigerians. You see, I keep on telling you, majority of you don't have these things. When you are talking, you don't reason. Most of you. Because all you know is big mouth, loud voice. Speak against people. Tease them. Once you know what you are saying, it's not correct. It's not true. My goodness. Giant of Africa that cannot boast of security. Giant of Africa that cannot boast of electricity. But always generator. You see, because of the loud noise in your country, generator, some of you speak loudly. What is wrong with you, Nigerians? You think we are happy that you are living this way? We are fed up. We want you to reorganize yourself, reset your country. Pick good leadership. Pick good character. Enjoy some of the things we are enjoying here in Ghana. That is what we are fighting for you. Ghanaians are even fighting for you, but you don't know. But sometimes you feel like, okay, we have to rub shoulders. We have to let them know that we are giant of Africa. In what sense? In what way? Number. My goodness. Rubbing shoulders with Ghana because you are the giant of Africa in numbers. Nigerian population 200 and something, now 200 and let's say 220 something or 230 million. Ghana 30.4 million. So you are the giant of Africa. We are giants in number. We won't sit down for these people to overshadow us. How can we sit down for 30 million people talk against 230 million or 230 something million population? You are daft. Shallow minded. That's why most of you are swindlers. That's why most of you are 419. All you know is money. You don't put things into consideration. You don't think deep. If you think deep, anytime you say you claim to be a giant of Africa, you should have known that no, you have to settle these things with our leaders. Give us good security, give us good light, give us good leadership. Let our character be pure so that we can influence. What can Nigeria influence other African country of? Apart from your music, apart from your movie, entertainment, there is nothing Nigerians can influence any other African country, because they don't want your character. They don't want you. That's why all the Africans are rejecting you, are sucking you out of their country. That should tell you that you are not giants. Go sit down, think, and come again. Because Nigeria, you are giants just in number, boastfulness, pride, insult, bullying. That's what you know. And you think when you bully other African nations, they care about you. They don't care. You still live with the bandits. You still live with this lackadaisical life, indiscipline all over. That's why when you see anybody becomes popular in Nigeria, the person move out of Nigeria. If you want to think Note this. If somebody becomes popular in Nigeria, the person move out of the country, go and then resettle somewhere. Do you know why? Because if he doesn't, or if he doesn't take, or if she doesn't take care, her life is at stake. They will take her off. They will chop her hand off or his hand off and take his money. Go and think about it and come back again, because you are not the giant of Africa. No answer. Nigerians, learn from Ghana. Nigerians, learn from Ghana. In terms of your behavior, your thinking pattern, your action, and adapt how Ghana groom themselves. Ghana compose themselves very well. I'm going to tell you something deep. How many Nigerians have done the research knowing that I should speed coming to Africa, all the African countries that he toured, the 20 African countries that he came, everything was organized by Ghanaians. Everything is organized by Ghanaians. All his bodyguards are Ghanaians. Go and do research. He himself is a Ghanaian because his mother is a Ghanaian. Now let me tell you something. If we keep on saying that most of Nigerians, they are their own downfall because they play too much, they lie too much, they brag too much. We have this, but you go into it, they are nothing. When you watch the video of the clip of I Show Speed in Nigeria, some people were saying, I am the great streamer of Africa, I'm the great interviewer of Africa. Now we ask you, who gave you that thing? Who told you that you are? Because most Nigerians use their numbers and their followers thinking that, okay, because I have 2 million, I have 3 million, I have 4 million, I am there. Because he will look through all the content of African. There are some people you don't know. Now, your number could deceive you because you might have a lot of number, but nobody knows you here in Ghana, nobody knows you in Kenya. Have you heard of Wodemaya? If you are saying you are a great interviewer of the whole Africa, where Wodemaya will go? The guy who came to both that I'm the great interviewer, and Pella, I'm the great streamer of Africa. You are just joking, you are just deceiving yourself. Nobody knows you. If you talk of Pella, nobody knows him here in Ghana. If you pick a lot of Ghanaians, 10% of Ghanaians, sit them down, talk of Pella, you only get 1.1 or 2%. 8% don't know you. Pella was a bit known when he came to Ghana, mingles himself with Shatawale and other things. Go and ask Davido, go and ask Benabo. The reason most of them come to Ghana and collaborate with our musicians. Most of the Nigerian musicians that you boast of, I said they had to come to Ghana. Ghana has to bless them before they can break through. If you think I'm lying, go and check. Your streamers, your content creators. A lot of Nigerian content creators are here. They'll pick up your video, like I said the other time. They'll pick up your video. They don't know you. They will come to your wall and pick your videos more times. And they don't want to associate themselves. You pick somebody's video. You don't know the person. Follow the person. Let the person follow you. Oh, I am a content creator. I've seen your videos. They are nice. So I have to, I want to post them. It is nice. You build relationship. But because of selfishness, Nigerians want to stay alone. They want people to follow them and all the time. So if you talk against it, they are upset. I was speaking to one lady. I think one guy in Nigeria started saying, "Oh, bro, I think your videos are nice. They are very educative. So I want to associate myself with you." I said, "Why not? We are brothers." He followed me. I followed him. And I think I saw one lady, what's the name? Natural African girl or natural African lady. Yeah, she used my video and I told her, oh, sorry, I didn't know. It's not about that. I'm not against you using my video, but you need to build relationship. Do you know the reason why we build a relationship? So that tomorrow I can also promote you to somebody. Me, I don't like to be famous. I don't like popularity. If you care to know, go into my TikTok. I could use one day to raise 15,000 people, but I paused them. But when I started doing relationship stuff, I realized people were following me more, and I stopped. And some of them were complaining, "Oh, you need to give us more because I don't want to be popular." Sometimes when you are popular, you are not yourself. Sometimes you want to go and buy some food. You have seen you can't because people will be pointing. That's one of the things I fear. So I paused. I paused my video. I'm not bragging. A lot of people who follows me here. I think I have almost like 36,000 followers. Ask them. A lot of people were in. I used one day to raise 15,000. That is where I realized that if I continue these things, my number will increase. I paused. So some people were in my video, they were still annoying with me. We want more, we want more. If you go on my videos, you could see when I started teaching relationship. People were saying, "Oh, if you stop, I will get mad at you." People were complaining about these things. And people can testify. And I stop and they are mad at me. Some of them come into my inbox. I say, "Bro," I give them excuses because I know the reason why. But some of the Nigerians, they will beg you to follow them, but they don't want you to follow you. And who told you these things? Pride. Being boastful will not take you anywhere. Nigerians don't know how to build relationship because they themselves, they are smart. They will pretend to be nice and today they will break you down. That's how they are. They are nice today, tomorrow they break you down. So I spoke to this girl. So I'm sorry for using your videos. It is not bad, but the best thing is you have to what? You have to associate. Then we followed each other. Now she can pick my videos anytime. Isn't the African national lady also? Tomorrow you wouldn't even know where your wife will come from. What the buyer is married to Kenya. I'm not saying I'm going to marry Nigeria, no. But sometimes you see, because of relationship, because of unity, because of future, I may be somewhere, you are a content creator, capture something that is live, and you might need that thing. But because you are selfish, you want people to follow you all the time. People to follow you all the time. You don't want to follow anybody. So all the time you are being selfish. You are begging people to follow you, begging people to follow you, but you don't follow people. That is why you boast. I Show Speed came to Nigeria, and this guy is in US. Talk of clubs, talk of beautiful women, talk of content. You have more personalities more than the United States. Show him culture, and you are started showing him personality. I'm the biggest streamer. I'm the biggest interviewer. We have the big nyash here. We have the color here. Nigeria has this. Hey, you see why you have landed yourself. So when you see those who organize I Show Speed touring coming to all Africa, they were all Ghanaians. And when you see how Ghana connected themselves and organized how they received I Show Speed, will tell you Ghanaians, we learn deep. We are deep thinkers. That's why we keep on telling you, we study. So Nigerians, boastfulness, bring all these things down and learn. We are the giant of Africa. We are the distant. It will not lead you anywhere. That is deception. You are deceiving yourselves. Some of the Nigerians will come here and speak anyhow and go back and beg. What's the name of that girl? That girl was that AI girl. She came down here. She said, Ghanaians don't have Benz. The first time I saw that video, I was just laughing. I said, you don't know. Even I myself, there's a Benz. If we show you that Benz, you know that you haven't seen anything yet. Listen, Ghanaians are not moved by this thing. So Ghanaians are not moved by your car, your money, your house. They don't care. You don't know. Ask Ghanaian celebrities. Sometimes you are out there, nobody cares about you. They will not even get closer to you like you Nigerians. You be going and pampering your celebrities. Please, they don't have that time. So Nigerians, learn from Ghanaians. Learn deep. And your streamers, stop being selfish. You look at them, some of them they have 5 followers, 10 followers, but you want people to follow you all the time. And you think you will make it. Learn to follow people. Learn to associate. Learn to befriend people. and stop that boastfulness, stop that bragging, stop that I am this, I am this. Some of them are they are desperate doing all these things to come on top, so they can boast. Learn, Nigeria, humble down, humble down. It will be good for you. No one
na akwalai omwa asana obeka na say nisuo nti mame nka na sa ama but wo banhu mu dia na kokwa blante ye obi a abuso wayini ye abuso anti we dey life and a wo hwe no ye di nkomo na aba abuso ya esi asempa we 8 a esimo banyansafo na yensoma na mo tenten kase oduro bejo a e atrema e ya na duro no nsuso no sebe enwon kapom ene ntare hutamu ena akora no anase na nakofo abrante aka no eno na de bia ma no kopa no kaka akora abusia koka akola no ho mpedifo na ba life enti no ebasa o si yetu na botre abusia edi no na kokko abrante papa ekwa kohwe no esuma no esane onim se ana mekan no munya ka bibi no anka ne yepe mpenifo no ben no nti seconds pe na aba Obeka said ye can say be a trust and I say ye creative be acting there be usia bra na be so hwe na be so hwe be usampa bibi e wo baabi na kokwa brantie na agoro a okwa odi agoro oya amame na amane e wo abia program ase ebi e na wo hwe no screen so no ti mo dey tu anamo ne bra ejesu dwabe enchiripo aso ho na odi ne dwuma ofa na number na ofre na be bia wo bia no o mechro mo aba na bibia timi ayebokọ dia ba